What's up, yo? Your boy's back. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? Even though it really hasn't been a minute, but in terms of YouTube, it's been a minute. My last video was the Run the Jewels video, and not long after that, Lil Baby dropped a track called The Bigger Picture. I did have a chance to listen to it, and I just want to say that Lil Baby this year has had a great year in terms of the music that he's been dropping, and in terms of his features. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when we talk about Lil Baby, I don't feel like a lot of people really enjoy his music all that much, or a lot of people have good things to say about his stuff. But for me, I like his music. You know, I like his albums. I more so like him on his features than his own personal stuff. But the album that he dropped this year was really freaking good. I go back to it a lot. I really enjoyed it. But this new song, The Bigger Picture, really freaking good song right here, bro. You guys remember when I said that we're all in quarantine, and I feel like a lot of artists need to step back and assess the music that they're making and think about what kind of impact that music is bringing out or giving out into the world. I think that Lil Baby, he knows the platform that he has. He knows the power that his music has. Not just his music, but music in general. And you have to think about artists like Ice Cube, NWA, you know, Public Enemy, you know what I'm saying? All these different artists who are able to use their music as a form of combating the enemy, or just speaking out against injustices, right? And speaking out against issues in the freaking world, period, right? And Lil Baby has taken the time to say, okay, I'm gonna just completely go away from the normal stuff that you guys know me for, and I'm gonna speak about things that I need to talk about. I'm gonna talk about the things that everyone needs to be speaking about if you are an artist, right? If you are an artist who, first of all, if you're a black artist, right? If you are a black artist and you are tired of seeing innocent black people getting murdered in the freaking street while the murderers are still out here eating Denny's at 5 in the morning with no problems, you know, cheesing for pictures like it's picture day, right? We got to talk about it, right? We're tired of seeing it. We're tired of everybody just doing whatever they want to do, and no one is being held accountable for their actions, right? So it's up to us to try to bring some kind of change, or try to force some kind of change, right? So I figure Lil Baby is at a point where he's like, okay, I'm gonna use my music to try to bring that change, right? I'm gonna use my music to try to say, okay, I'm gonna start. Since nobody else is saying anything, or since nobody else is gonna bring this music forward, let me start, right? So Lil Baby comes through with The Bigger Picture. You got Run the Jewels with this great freaking album. There's an album that came out, I think it was in 2019. It's called, hold on, let me find the album. It's called Jim Crow the Musical, and it's by Ad-2. I didn't find out about this album until recently, and it's an amazing album, especially during these times. It's very prevalent during these times, and I really feel like you guys should go ahead and listen to it. But back to Lil Baby, I really admire the fact that he decided to drop this song, and I think that a lot more artists should be dropping music like this. A lot more artists should be speaking up about the issues in the world in their music right this minute, right? You do not have to be, you know, a black artist to drop music like this, right? You do not have to be a black artist or a black celebrity to speak out on what is wrong or what is going on in the world. You really don't, okay? And I feel like a lot of people act as if, okay, they're not black, they're not going through the problems that black people are going through, they don't have to deal with that, why should they care? If that's how you feel, I honestly think that you are part of the problem. You definitely are a part of the problem, bro. Like, if you really want equality all across the freaking globe, you have to care about these kind of problems. You have to care about these issues. You can't just see somebody getting their ass beat in the freaking middle of the street and act like that's not a problem, right? But if somebody of your same ethnicity, somebody of your same background is getting beat, and you're calling out for injustice, you're calling out, hey, something needs to be done, and someone else's race or ethnicity says, yo, whatever, who cares? You're gonna be upset, right? So I feel like we all need to come together. We all need to, I don't care what you look like, I don't care about any of that. I just want everyone to, it's sad, bro, because we've been fighting this for generations, right? For freaking generations. And no matter how loud we speak, no matter how forceful we get, no matter how many people die, right? It just feels like nothing ever gets done. Change only comes like this, right? They just dropped a law called the Breonna Taylor law, but they still have not convicted the murderers of Breonna Taylor. Explain that to me. How does that even work? I don't even understand that. Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture, is a great damn song that I need every single one of you watching this video to go check out. I need a bunch more artists to be dropping music like this right now, because we are in a time where not only will the protests, the rioting, the news media, everything going on right now, COVID, everything going on this year will be talked about years later. The music. What was the background? What was the music in the background? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it, like, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s when the whole LA riots were going down and, you know, people were sick and tired. NWA came through, F the police, you know. You had Ice Cube killing it. You had so much music that was relevant to the issues of black people and relevant to the fact that they were tired. They were absolutely sick and tired. How much time I got? Sick and tired of being treated less than equal. And we are in 2020 and we are still sick and tired of being treated less than equal. We are in 2020 and black people are still being hung from trees. Get that into your mind. We are in 2020 and black people are still being hung from trees. 4 people. There have been 4 different stories that just came out. 4 of them. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is going on. But I just, if we are going to, if we're going to try to bring some kind of change or speak up about it, shout out to Lil Baby. Shout out to every other artist in the world right now speaking up and speaking out. Shout out to all these celebrities, the artists moving in silence, going to the protests, making music about this stuff, speaking out. I don't even know what else to say other than go ahead and listen to this track by Lil Baby. I know that this video has been about Lil Baby and the injustices and stuff like that, but honestly it goes hand in hand, so you can't blame me for that. It literally goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. But I really hope that I'm alive to see a change happen in this world, because waking up every day to see people become hashtags on a daily basis is heartbreaking. Just this morning, I woke up to see another black woman dead, right? After going on Twitter and letting everyone know that she had been sexually assaulted, right? The same day that she went on Twitter and said that she was sexually assaulted, she went missing. Now she's gone. I don't know what's going on, bro. All I could say is, you guys be safe out there. Just let the music heal, right? And keep fighting for what's right. That's it. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Keep speaking out against the injustices on black people and everyone else who is being treated unjustly, regardless of the color of their skin. Okay? I have nothing else to say. You guys let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your opinions. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, join the squad. Thank you for watching. Shout out to my Patreon. Black Lives Matter links in the description as always. That's all I got, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.